FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
I was interested in what you had to say about Hillary and the sense of frustration that you had with her by not uniquely claiming her gifts as a woman. And so I'm wondering if sexism still is such a pervasive issue in our culture, what lessons, excuse me, can women learn from this?
Oh boy. Well, I hope what this means is that the next female candidate for president will embrace her difference as opposed to her sameness to the status quo. And I think as a culture we must have learned a lot through this process. I'm hoping that we will have proved to learn a lot and that real change is going to happen. But it's hard to know until it comes up. I do hope that Hillary or another candidate next time is going to recognize that it's that perhaps embracing the power of your difference is the key to getting through, as opposed to taking on the mantle of the prevailing power.
That was one of the struggles of feminism, of taking on the model of the worst side of the male as the model for being out there in the world.
Right.
And how do you break that down is a great question, because I think the hard thing to sort out is a type, a woman, or a black, or whatever, white male, or whatever it is, from the actual policies and personality as well. So you've got really a double task of you might want to vote. I know some of my women friends were going to vote for Hillary no matter what, and I thought, well, that seemed crazy. If you have it say no matter what.
Right.
On the other hand, one could appreciate the fact that this was a kind of vast great myth that was being broken into, that needed all this energy to do it. So it's a very sort of hard thing to work through, I think.
Yeah, well, and then you ask that question, I think it's one of the sociological models that you change the action first and the mind comes later. And maybe the change in the action is the campaign that we just saw. And the changing of the minds is what's going to follow. At least I hope that's true.
That's how the evolution of consciousness happens. Yeah.